And hello there, welcome back to episode 2 of Dungernering. Well, this isn't really episode 2 because I've actually live streamed Dungernering in the past. And yep. So yeah, I didn't really close down my game last time I was playing, so basically this video is right after the other video. I like doing stuff like that. It's just a lot easier to record videos when you do videos after videos. So first, right off the start here, we're gonna make some maroons. Okay. I don't know if looks like the brightness is down way too low, but that's okay. So I'm playing Runescape on max settings, like always. I always play every game on max setting, but the brightness looks kind of weird. I don't know. What I should do is I should actually turn off that shadow effect. There's a thing called shadow effect. No, it's lighting detail low, right? There it is. There it is. That's it there. There we go. Now it's not as dark. I might need a potion for this. Usually I need a potion for it. This one? Oh, we can choose. We can choose which which container we don't want to open. We'll take the right side. Okay. So now, if I fix this barrel, I may need strength levels to do it. That's usually what it always does. Nope. Thought it was gonna say, oh, you need strength levels, but nope. It's all good. So this is a pretty easy barrel quest thing. But I think if it's prolonged throughout the whole dungeon, then it's actually you need potions and stuff and whatnot. Unless they've changed it, maybe now you don't need potions anymore if you're solo queuing, because it just makes a lot more sense if you do. Oh my god, why does it keep switching? Wow. So, yeah, I haven't really said anything about this yet, but I think later today I will be getting a gaming chair. Not a computer chair, I mean a gaming chair, a $400 gaming chair. I just have to go to Best Buy and get a Best Buy card, which is like a Best Buy credit card, and then I can use that card to buy things and then pay for it in. Well, I get the item in advance, right? So I order the item from the store, they ship it to me from wherever they have it in stock, unless they have some in stock. I don't know. I don't think they will, because I think it ships from some totally different. It ships from a company they put it for order, and then it ships from the company, ships to their store, I should say, and then they bring it to you, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, so I need to get a Best Buy card, therefore I can pay for it monthly. So I'll go like there's like a 6 month deal thing, a 6 month deal thing you can do with it, where you don't have to pay anything for 6 months or whatever. And of course, I'm not gonna pay any. I'm not just gonna get it and not pay anything on it. I'm probably gonna pay at least $100 a month on it, or maybe $200 a month on it. Just but then it's like, then I have the chair, right? So it's like I get the chair right away, and then I pay for it later. And I also decide once the chair's paid off, I'm going to buy a mix amp too as well, because I need it. Because right now I just need a mix amp. I need the mix amp, I need the chair, and that's it. And then my gaming setup will be complete. And then maybe after that mix amp, I'll get a better monitor. One monitor for the middle of my setup. And I'll still use these ones as gaming things, but the middle monitor will be for OBS, Skype, all that other stuff. And I'll have two small monitors like this one here, which, one second, which you can see right here. I'll have two small ones like this. These are Asus 2MS gaming screens. I plan on getting an Asus 1MS gaming screen just for gaming purposes as well. But this one here is an Asus 2MS, and I think I have everything linked in the description of my videos. Every video that I've uploaded so far since July? June? Before that? I don't know. Somewhere before that, I've been linking all my computer parts and all my, just everything that I have. My whole game setup will be in the description of every video. It automatically just goes straight into every video. I don't even have to do anything because I just saved it to some setting, and it just automatically does everything for me. The third, after I get another TV screen, the final thing that I need to get is a new keyboard, which I plan on matching it with this mouse, Razer Naga, and I plan on getting a stealth, maybe a Death Adder or a Razer, the other one, which is the Chroma keyboard or whatever. Either a Death Stalker or the other one. So, and the webcam that I'm using is C920, which I was told to get a lower end model, which I was like, nah, I'll just get a C920 because it's probably the best to use right now. Anyway, I think I may have just screwed up my webcam. Yeah. And then maybe the fourth or fifth thing that I'll be getting to complete the game setup. I mean, once I get that mix amp and the gaming chair, that's going to really complete it, and then I won't have to really buy anything else. But the fifth item that I really need is another dedicated streaming computer. I need a computer dedicated just for streaming, and a computer dedicated just for gaming, and and so on. So my streaming computer is definitely probably going to be an Intel, or maybe just a lower end computer, Intel 5 or something, because Intel is better for rendering and streaming, and AMD, you could say AMD isn't good for both, but I think AMD is better for gaming. Just in all sense, it's better for gaming. And I do need to buy a new graphics card. And I think through Best Buy I can probably buy that graphics card. Therefore, I won't have to pay the money right away. I'll already have the card, and YouTube will be able to, just for me showing items and me having a professional setup, I may start to get more viewers on YouTube. I don't know, we'll see. And then that proceeds from YouTube will go towards those bills and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see. But that is what I planned on doing. I don't know how it's going to work out, but just be sure to follow along all my videos. Rewatch some of the ones that you haven't watched. None of them are see, my videos aren't set to be like entertaining, or they're just supposed to be straightforward, me talking and me just reacting to the game. That's pretty much what it is. Me me showing you what to do in certain games. It's not none like I don't really put the commentary. I don't really interrupt the gameplay with commentary. That's not my that's not what I do. There are some people that let's play or play video games and all you hear is them talking over it and you don't even pay attention to the game. It's like whatever. But they can do that, right? And maybe for some games I'll do that, but I just pretty much play the game professionally. Play the game, I should say, because most of the games that I play is on the hardest difficulty, and I see YouTubers play them on like the lowest difficulty, and they can't even beat the game. You'll see them like struggling to do things. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what comes to the future. And like I said, I will be getting back into live streaming, just not yet, because I do not have the right gear for that yet. I do have the gear for it. Actually, I do have the gear for it, but I don't have the viewers. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not gonna stream for a year with 0 viewers. I'm not gonna do it. I tried. I tried for 6 months, and then someone leaked my information. It didn't work out, so I just literally just stopped streaming. And that is because that is the reason. Someone leaked my information. Tried to leak my information, I should say. I don't think they did. They may have. I don't know. But they figured out people's names and whatnot and all this other stuff, which is kind of stupid to say that because you know if they did that I could sue them, and they did do it, so I could still sue them for doing it. And that's what's funny is they have a Steam profile. They added me on Steam. These people added me on Steam. I know who they are as well. It's not like I don't know who they are. They added me on Steam. All I have to really do is contact Steam and tell Steam to report these guys to the police and saying they were harassing me and DDoSing me. They were actually DDoSing my internet as well. They weren't just physically harassing me. They were actually DDoSing my internet. There was times where they would pop in the chat and then my internet would just lag right out. It wouldn't even come back. And it would every time they jumped in the chat and were spamming stuff, that's when my internet would go down. And the only way I fixed that was changing my IP address. I had to change it. And I even think at one point they actually keylogged my computer, which is really stupid. I'm not sure which way we're supposed to jump. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say that was kind of stupid. Hey. Huh. Got across faster than... That's kind of stupid as well. I got across faster than... I got across it faster than I got it out of it. Like, in it, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so... Yeah. Pretty much, I will be back to live streaming very soon. I just don't know when it's going to be. And... should be sure to keep following. Keep liking my videos. Keep thumbing up the videos. Once I get my complete setup which I already have the. Like I said, when I got the gaming computer, that's when I started live streaming, and it worked. Like I was live streaming. Meanwhile, like no one showed up for the live streams. So, and when I did have people show up for the live streams, they would just follow me on Xbox, and then they'd never play with me again or come back to the stream. It's not like my streams are not supposed to be entertaining. I'm not that person. Like I don't entertain on Steam on Twitch. That's not what I am. It's not what I'm about. I'm about the gameplay. I play the gameplay and then I just improvise stuff. Like I just say things and talk about the game. Now, if there was viewers in there, I'd be talking to the viewers and stuff. See, that's most of what I would be doing, is interacting with the chat. And there's no chat to interact with, so how are you supposed to make the videos entertaining if you can't talk to anyone that's watching you play it? Does that make sense? I don't know. And it's like the same thing with the RuneScape. If I was gonna live stream RuneScape, which I did, there was a few people coming in watching it, and it's like I live stream Call of Duty. No one comes to watch it. No one comes to watch Call of Duty when I play it, even though I was like rank 6 on the leaderboards for Call of Duty for Advanced Warfare. I think, yeah, Advanced Warfare. Yeah, no, I don't remember what rank I was on Advanced Warfare actually, but COD Ghost for TDM I was rank 6 until I stopped playing. When I stopped playing, that's when I lost my position. And then Advanced Warfare, I played what was it? I think I was high up on the leaderboards in Advanced Warfare before I quit. I was actually 9th Prestige in a month, roughly a month. I don't even know how long it took me, but I was 9th Prestige. And then I quit playing. I quit playing because everyone else that I usually play with quit playing as well, and they were like, "We're all done with Call of Duty. I'm not buying the next Call of Duty." And it's not because Destiny ruined. Actually, it is actually because Destiny ruined Call of Duty. Destiny, when they picked up Destiny, that's what ruined Call of Duty. They're stealing ideas. I mean, they're taking ideas from Bungie, which I don't like that. I don't like how they took all the ideas from Bungie to implement certain things, and it's just stupid. I don't like how they ruined Call of Duty. They ruined Call of Duty, and I'm not even going to Battlefield because Battlefield sucks. And I'm not trying to hate on anyone, but I've played Battlefield and I don't like how it plays. The maps are too big. I mean, the PC version's fine, but the Xbox version, it's completely shit. The Xbox versions of Battlefield are completely shit. Battlefield Hardline was actually pretty good, but Battlefield 1, 2, 3, and 4, Battlefield Bad Company was pretty good. The campaigns are good for Battle. Nah, see, when I get into this, it's like the campaigns for almost every game that I've played, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, they're good. Certain, like Black Ops 2 multiplayer, that's good. Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, that was great. Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, that was great. Campaign, everything. And even though I don't play the games for campaign, I play them for multiplayer. They still had pretty good campaigns, even though I didn't play Call of Duty for campaigns. I think I even skipped one of the campaigns for Call of Duty. I think it was World at War. Not World at War. I think I actually beat World at War. Which campaign did I skip? Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare's campaign, I never even played it. I was like, I'm not even gonna touch it because I was like, I need to get max prestige on Advanced Warfare, which I didn't because actually I got 10th prestige, level 10. Yeah, that's when I stopped. I didn't stop at 9th prestige. I actually stopped at 10th. No, just before 10th prestige. Yes, I think it was like level 50. 9th prestige. I actually did make it to 10th prestige. just to cover that. I actually did make it to 10th prestige in Advanced Warfare. And I'm actually 10th prestige in COD Ghost because I was ranked 6 on the TDM leaderboard. I think I have a video up on my channel of my Call of Duty Ghost leaderboards thing, which that never got anything. I never got anything out of that. I never got anything about being high on the leaderboards, even though I had my name on the leaderboards. I even had in my description, my YouTube channel, whatnot, whatever. They don't even care. And then I'd join lobbies, and I'd be like the sixth person on the leaderboard, and people would just shit talk me. They wouldn't even. They'd be like, "Oh, you have no life," you blah 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 blah, and I'd be like, "Call of Duty is my life." uh, yeah, but it comes to a point where it's like, if they're gonna keep shitting on Call of Duty and making it the most stupidest game ever, and adding things that they shouldn't be adding, like the jetpack. And I used to play the game mode where you didn't have to use the jetpack, so that was fine. But I'd say like the whole thing was with COD Ghost when they changed to the search and destroy mode. That's what no one liked. No one. I don't even know why they did it. They turned it to like the tournament way they play search and destroy, which is stupid. I don't like that. I didn't like it. But yeah. But yeah, I never played Search and Destroy because they ruined it. I played TDM. I went on COD Ghost. I just played straight TDM solo by myself, sometimes with people that I knew, and straight solo TDM all the way to max prestige, and I was max prestige in the full 30 days. I don't see how people get it in like 10 to 12 days. I don't know. They're probably hacking or cheating or something. But from the day it comes out, I'm literally playing it every day, maybe even 4 hours of sleep per day, and it takes me at least 30 days to get max prestige, and that's playing the same game mode for the whole month. So I don't see how people are getting it really quickly. Now there are people that get it really quickly because they're hacking. They get it in like 10 days, and they go like, "Oh yeah, I got max prestige in 10 days." Yeah, because I'm totally legit. When I played that game, you could not prestige in a day. It may say 24 hours per prestige, but it actually takes 2 days per prestige, because the experience that you need to get, you actually need to win games to get experience, and you also have to have a high KD to get more experience as well. Like I had to pull in TDM, I had to pull at least 30 kills to get, I don't remember how much experience it was, but you get a whole bunch of experience and a whole bunch of score for your lobby towards the leaderboard status, and you had to get at least 30 kills a game to get that much score plus the experience. And of course, when I got like 30,000 kills or something like that, I quit the TDM thing, and then I come back like a couple months. I think it was 2 months later. I come back, look at the leaderboards, and I think it was like position 100, and there was a guy that was fighting for the first place that was there, and then you see his kill death ratio went all the way like bajillion times bajillion, because he was probably hacking to get his position on the leaderboards. Mine was still 30k. It's funny how if those people would have got banned, I would have been in first position again, because like there was a lot of people cheating on COD Ghost when it first came out. And that was 360, actually. That was 360. The beginning of 360, I was high up on the leaderboards, and then Xbox One, I was also right up on the leaderboards as well, because it transferred over. I still have both my copies too. I have COD Ghost for Xbox One and COD Ghost for Xbox 360. I didn't sell either of them. I was like, meh. I keep my games. I keep my games. I have all my Call of Duty games still. So when it comes time for backwards compatibility for whatever game they find they want a backwards compatibility, which is kind of freaking retarded why they haven't already done it. And there is reasons why they haven't done it yet, and it's probably because people can just soft mod their Xbox Ones with those games, which they probably already have. Because I would think that by now there's probably people already hacking the Xbox One, because it's not that like, I don't know, it's the same thing as 360. It took them a while to figure out everything, and then it got hacked. So It's the same thing. Same thing with every console. So you can't really stop people from hacking. Best thing they could do is hire people that know how to hack the console, or that have hacked the console, and get them to patch the hacks that people put out. That'd be the only thing I can see them doing. But of course, they'd have to pay those people to work. They'd have to pay people to work for them to do that, which I could see them doing it. But and they even pay like YouTubers to sponsor their game or like promote their game. Oh. They'll have like a guy like Ali A like sponsor and promote their game for them. And be like, oh, this game is very good. I can't wait for it. Oh yeah, this game's really good. That's all Ali A does pretty much. It's like, I can't wait for Call of Duty. I can't wait to go see it on the show floor. And then he like posts his gameplay footage that's not even him playing the game as well. He posts his like gameplay footage of someone else playing it, and they post his trailers, which you're not actually allowed to post trailers unless you have permission from the actual company to post the trailer. So he's definitely getting paid to do that. He's getting paid by the actual Activision company to Activision or whatever, the parent company of Activision, which is not Activision, something totally different. I forget what it is. Shoot. There's a company that owns that company on top of that other company, which is kind of stupid. It's not Blizzard. Blizzard doesn't own Activision. They're two different companies. This is they combined to make games for PC, which is kind of stupid. I don't know why they did that. Now I know Ravensoft works with Activision, even though Ravensoft is probably the people that made not Counter-Strike, but CSGO. If you've ever heard of the game called Soldier of Fortune, it's called Soldier of Fortune MP Test. Soldier of Fortune MP Test, and that game came out in 2000 and something, maybe 1996. I don't even know. The first one. And then the second one came out a couple years later. And that game right there is basically Call of Duty. And then what happened was Ravensoft went to Activision, or Activision bought the rights from Ravensoft so that they could build on top of that game and make Call of Duty out of it. Because it's pretty much the same game, and Ravensoft works on the game alongside Activision. And there's in COD Ghost, Ravensoft developed certain things of that game, like the lean effect. The lean effect was Ravensoft's idea, and when you go into Soldier of Fortune, MP Test 2, or Soldier of Fortune 2, because they actually released a full version a year later after the demo came out. That was like years ago. Now, when you go to do the lean is the exact same way as it was in Soldier of Fortune as it is in Call of Duty Ghost. It's the exact same lean, and the way the movement was when you lean, you could move left to right, whatnot. But I think in COD Ghost, you can only just lean around the corner. I don't think you can actually move. I don't remember. But if you can move with it, it's the exact same lean, because Ravensoft designed it, and it looks the exact same way as it would have in Soldier of Fortune. So, and most of the graphic design is also from Soldier of Fortune. But I don't know. That's just what I think. And if Ravensoft were to make a Call of Duty game on their own, which I think they said they were going to do, Call of Duty would be back. It would be back in business, and it would be good to go again. But I have no clue when they're doing it. I have no clue when they're making another Call of Duty game. But if Ravensoft makes a Call of Duty game, I'm getting that one, because I know it's going to be Soldier of Fortune. It's going to be a Soldier of Fortune game. If they have their own green light to make their own Call of Duty game, it's going to be more like Soldier of Fortune was, and it's going to be really good. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for when they start to make Soldier of Fortune pretty much the rightful owners of Call of Duty I don't know. They're not the rightful owners of Call of Duty, but since Activision bought them, Activision is the owner of it, owner of whatever that is. But I'm pretty sure because Ravensoft, they released a Soldier of Fortune 3, and after Soldier of Fortune 3, they pretty much didn't do anything else ever again, which that's probably because Call of Duty was like, oh, no, you can't, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to release any more games. Oh. They probably had like a contract up where you could make one more game, and then we own the license to it, or whatever you make from that third game. Because I remember when it came out, when Soldier of Fortune 3 Payback came out, it was similar to Call of Duty. And then about a month in from the game's release, they changed everything. They changed the graphic design. They changed everything. They totally redid the whole game and made it shitty. They pretty much did. They made everything shitty. Because Activision was like, we didn't say that you could make a Call of Duty game. Use our graphics and all our stuff in your Soldier of Fortune 3 Payback game. That's exactly what they did. So they had to quickly change it all, make it shitty, which they made it shitty like it was in, not shitty, but like they downgraded it to make it look like Soldier of Fortune 2, because they had to really do it really quickly and they couldn't really do anything. But they had to pretty much remove all the good stuff that came from like Call of Duty games and remove it all. So they couldn't really do their own thing in that sense. But if they make their own, but like I'm saying, if they make their own Call of Duty game from start to finish, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best Call of Duty game ever, and that's gonna be. And Ravensoft makes good Quake games. Quake 4 was the last game that I played from them, and Quake Arena was, I don't know, Quake Live or whatever. I don't know, that one Quake game where it was like online multiplayer and whatnot and all that other stuff. That game was kind of poo because I didn't really play it. I think I rented it, and I didn't really get into it. But Quake 4 was great for when Xbox 360 first came out. That was like the first game that came out with Xbox 360 was Quake 4, Amp 3 or whatever, and Call of Duty 2, which I played all three of those when Xbox came out 2004 December, so 2005, whatever. It's 2004 of December when it came out, so I think, if I can remember correctly, yeah. But yep. So when I'm not looking forward to Black Ops 3. Not buying it. Not even gonna review it. I played the demo. Demo sucked. Donkey wiener. They have like an in-game auto-aim feature that they need to remove from it in order for me to come back and play it. So, like, I don't know who the hell thought it was a good idea to put an in-game auto-aim feature inside the damn menu of the damn game and be like, oh, here, you can turn it on and it's permanently, oh, you can just snap to people. Oh, you just gotta hit the left trigger and it automatically just takes your aim from anywhere on the screen and automatically hits the guy and aims at the guy without you actually moving your aimer stick. Yeah, who the hell's the genius that came up with that? That's just to say, like, people in Counter-Strike, when they're hacking, they do exactly that, where they don't have to aim at all. They just press a button and it snaps to their target, and then they just shoot. Which, that is what Call of Duty did. Which, we didn't want that to be done in Call of Duty. And basically now, people don't have to hack the game because it already has the damn auto-aim feature. People don't have to, they don't have to hack the game anymore because it has a damn feature. Like, it doesn't make sense why they would ruin it for everyone else. But yeah, I had it turned off and I couldn't kill anyone. As soon as I turned it on, I was killing everyone. It's like because they're using it, they themselves were using it. You could totally tell when people weren't using it because they had to actually aim. Yep. I guess that could differentiate people that are hacking in certain games because if you think this one guy did so good in Call of Duty 2, Black Ops 2 because he had infections or hacks or whatever they used to call it back in the day, and then they see him playing Black Ops 2 without the auto aim feature on off the beginning, and they see that he can't aim for shit, and then he has to turn it on to get kills. And that's where they figure out, oh, this guy here is definitely cheating, has been definitely cheating in past games, and then they ban them, which is kind of freaking hilarious. That's what they were doing. They were just getting a study of who will use the auto aim feature, and whoever doesn't use the auto aim feature, how many kills do they get? That's probably what it was. But I think they're just sticking with it, and they're gonna keep that feature in the game. I bet you, because they gave like a thing where you can do a review after you've played it, and I pretty much said this game is complete load of baloney shit, and it needs to be fixed, and you need to take off the auto aim feature off the main menu, off the menu of the game. Because all people had to do was when they're in a multiplayer game, all they had to do was hit the back button or the start button, and then go to this thing, and then it would say, turn auto aim feature on or off. And if it was off, your left trigger thing wouldn't snap to people. If it was on, as soon as you hit left trigger, it doesn't matter where your aimer was on the screen. It could be not even looking at the target. You hit it, and it would snap to people. It would snap to the guy that's like in the middle of the screen. It would automatically know where he was. So there could be like a guy behind a building, like just where there was a window, and if you're sitting near that window, someone just hits left trigger and it snaps to you through the window and you're dead. That's how serious that was, and that's why I didn't like the game. That's why I never played it ever again. Played the beta one day, and then everyone that I got to download it and play it with me quit. They just didn't play it anymore. And we're all like high. We all used to play Call of Duty together. Like everyone, we'd play Call of Duty for like days on end without breaks. And it's just like, nope, not anymore, because Call of Duty shit the bed. Call of Duty shit the bed. So this is probably my last Dungeoneer. Yeah, so this is gonna be my last dungeon. But my last dungeon. I need some food for my character. So we're gonna kill the boss, and then we're just gonna go through the floors that we missed, and then we're gonna end this part. Actually, you know what? We'll grab this floor. We'll grab this door here, just in case. To see what, because I think this is where the end of the maze anyway. Yeah, we're almost near the end of the maze. Yep. Okay, so this will be the so huh. Gotta get a lot of experience from these guys. It's gonna take me a little bit to get these. Wish this was a lot quicker. It'd be better. Okay, so we got 2 doors there, and then 1 more door left after that. Okay. Well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back in another video. And of course, I haven't really added too much commentary during the end of this. But we're halfway to 82, I guess, and I will be back in another video.